Myles Price.
I'm Donovan Smith.
And we're going to take you inside the drive.
Going into this drive, my mindset is just always being cool, calm, and collected, like throughout the whole game. So that was the biggest thing that I brought into that drive. Going into weeks of practice, me and the team, O-linemen, wide receivers, everybody, we practice what we're supposed to practice. We do what the offense tells us to do. And I was just trying to be relaxed, just calm, because whatever Coach Cumbie calls, we know he's calling it because it's the right thing to call. So just my job, all I got to do is do what the offense asks. So that's what I did that drive, stayed calm, do what I need to do, get the ball to the playmakers, and just get the ball in range for Garibay.
You know, they were bagging up and they were giving us everything intermediate, so we did exactly what we were told, take what they give us, and that's what happened. We were able to push the ball down the field and get in range of 60-some yards to win the game.
So going into that drive, I was looking and Garibay got a kick to make, so I just took myself over to the sideline. I sat on the bench, and my plan was to keep my eyes closed and just listen to the crowd reaction, but as it was coming up, I had to look, and I was over my eyes to kick the ball. I heard the thump on the ball, and it went in.
So from my standpoint, I'm looking at Garibay, and I'm like, you got this. You're going to make this believe it. We believe in you. You got to believe it. So then they caught that timeout to put the returner back there. And at this point, I'm not even watching Garibay no more. Like, I'm looking at the returner because I'm like, ooh, like this is an iffy situation. Like, I'm scared, so he kicks the ball, and I'm back there, and I'm just looking, and I'm looking at the returner, and he watches the ball go straight through, and everybody lost it. Everybody lost it. So I think that was my favorite part, like watching the returner watch the ball go through the goalpost. That was probably my favorite part.
I was excited. I was screaming on the sideline. Obviously, Red Nation, y'all probably saw that ugly photo of me, but I was crying. I was excited. I was crying. I was excited, but it was just a great win. I was excited. I was so excited. I hit hit my helmet off one of the stands and broke some of it off. But it was a great win. Everyone showed out. Crowd was going crazy. Section 22 and 23, we love it.
We love it. Bring that energy this weekend.
Yes, sir.
That's how we saw the start of the drive. Now we're gonna send it over to Garibay so you can see his perspective.
When they made their field goal, I think I was watching it from the backside. I mean, I knew they had a really good kicker too. As soon as they made their kick, I figured, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get to the bike to warm up because that's kind of my routine. And as soon as I see them kick off while I'm warming up on the bike, I mean, we had a minute to go, to start our drive, and I knew that it was either we were going to try to score or we were going to kick a field goal. So when we started our drive, I think what's going through, I'm guessing with Coach Cumbie is, short passes, get out of bounds, make as many yards as you can, but get out of bounds, conserve time. As I see that we're going down the field, we hit probably, I think it was still our like 40-yard line, and I think Myles or somebody got tackled inbounds, and the clock started running, and I think we threw like an out or something, like out rush. I was watching it, but I was warming up, getting ready. I knew that it was going to come down to a long field goal. Tomado asked me, he asked me what my range was, and honestly, I told him, whatever you can get me. When we started going down, we probably got to the 50-yard line, and I think we were able to get like a quick 3-4 yards by Easy or Price. I don't remember. Everything just was so fast. I think they called a timeout when the field goal battery went out there. They called a timeout because Iowa State wanted to put their like a return team out there. So in my head is if hit it, hopefully it goes through. That was the plan, but if there was ever a chance to miss, hopefully it wasn't short because they had a returner back, and they had a return set up. So we're ready to go, and I think Austin McNamara looks up at me and he says, "Don't worry, bro, I got you." And then, from there, I was just, just trust my guys, and then just kick it the same as it was an extra point. A lot of people ask me, what was going through your head and anything like that, and for me, it was just, got to hit a clean ball, and the rest is history. So, after I hit the ball, I looked up and I thought, I was like, the ball's going a little high, it might be short, you know. And if you guys, when you see the video, I mean, I'm kind of on my tippy toes trying to look over my offensive lineman, but as soon as I see it go through, man, just the whole place went nuts. I mean, I ran straight to the student section because, I mean, the refs made the student section move, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go show them some love. I mean, they're a big part of our college culture, you know, the fans. So I wanted to at least, you know, share a little bit of that excitement with them. So I ran straight over there. I ran straight over there, and I mean, everything just went nuts, and everybody rushed the field. It was just a great moment for everybody, you know. Like, it was great to be able to extend the season for one more game, and I mean, it was great for I mean, all the seniors. I'm a senior myself, so I think it was just an unbelievable experience and something that's gonna be in our memories for a long time. For myself, Jonathan Garibay, Donovan Smith, and Myles, thank you for going inside the drive.